So I am playing around with this computer. So I made an investment in myself, in my business, and a lot of different things. So I'm so happy about that. And I know I get on a lot and I talk about mental health and wellness and how to claw out of this and be resilient and put your cape on and get yourself up, get yourself together, make your bed, do the dishes, take care of the baby, get the business, press play. I know I go hard and it can be intimidating to some people. So a lot of people that meet me in person, they're just like, wow, like you're a superhero. But I want to definitely be vulnerable and let you know I'm not. I am a kingdom African American woman and I am a mom. I am somebody's daughter and her name is Vera Perry. She passed away in July of 2021. And I have family, I have friends, I have, so many people around me that support me. But I want to jump on and be a support for you. So if you are a Blessed Tribe member, welcome. If this is your first time stopping by, subscribe. Keep coming by. I post stuff on here every day. But I wanted to get on to encourage everybody about what I started studying on yesterday. And that's just what God say about us, who we are, and not just what we think we are, like far as resilient and confident and all that stuff, but what does the Bible specifically say? So one of the things I found in my studying is God told us to don't waste your time on foolishness. And when I was writing it down, I kind of put down some things that in my mind is going to keep me focused on how to avoid squandering my time away with foolishness. So I put down negative. That's what how I'm gonna relate to foolishness. It's like negative thinking, thinking that you're not good enough, thinking that your voice isn't powerful enough, thinking that your presence isn't enough, that you have to buy people's love, you have to give them all your time, your energy, your blood, sweat, and tears in order for somebody to sow into you or to love you the way that God says you deserve to be loved or that He loves you. So try to surround yourself around people who love you on that same intensity level. Somebody who honors you, somebody who respects you, somebody who says, listen, I got your back. I honor your standards that you putting up. I understand the route that you're going. I understand your press and play. You may have to take more time away from me, the relationship or things we've casually been able to do, and you're going to have to press play in whatever arena you're serving in. So whatever you know how to do, I would encourage you the same way Latoya has encouraged everybody else that you should be on the internet. This is a $7.8 billion platform where people, not dollar, but people, 7.8 billion people platform where you can have access to people. People can have access to you outside of your small town. Even though you start building those stones in your small town for your business, you start getting those creative ideas, you can't stop there. Your gift is not only for your small town or from where you're from, even if it's from a big town. Your gift is not only supposed to stay in that region of the world. God is calling us higher to get into different territories, different time zones. I've had to have clients and Blessed Tribe members and coach members to say, hey, our time zones don't match. So, just going through those little learning curves like that is definitely teaching me that, you have to get out of your small mind thinking, your scarcity mindset of, I'm just going to be here, just little old me. I have to do this way. No, you have to expand, take the top off, like Steve Harvey said, expand your reach, and getting on a platform like YouTube has been such life-changing for me and for so many other families that I see. That's what encouraged me to get on, to share, to figure out what my gift was, to start promoting it and to start giving it away for free. And for those who want to take a next step, for them to sow a seed and for us to go another direction with their individual goals. So it has been very exciting, but I'm still having to stay focused and do the things that my journey requires, as far as just learning who I am, what am I all about, what type of gifts that are locked inside of me, what type of creativity I have that have been, been poured into somebody else's workforce, into somebody else's industry, or into their goals instead of concentrating on my own goals for me and my family to flourish. So you don't have time. Even if you have friends that you guys have known for a very long time, you don't have time to waste. So don't think that you have to participate in this negative thinking. I also found where it says about gossiping, because gossiping is one of those things that's so easy to do. It says, basically, I wrote down stop gossiping. So gossiping, I explained it to my daughter like this: if the person was not there to witness it for themselves, and then you go back as a reporter and tell what you saw, that is gossiping. That's carrying, like people say, a bone back, and it's really not good. In the Bible, it says that we shouldn't be doing things like that. And I don't want to get on here and profess that I am like a holy roller or anything, but I am trying to do better. So if you are on the course of trying to do better, subscribe to my channel. Keep coming on, because you can put something in the comments to inspire me. I can post a video, or have posted videos at this point, that you can go through and you can look to see, hey, what did she say about setting standards? What did she say about, making sure that you are not letting people talk to you crazy? I have posted things about, my struggles that I've had with substance abuse, and being in a abusive relationship, and overcoming so many negative things. Losing a parent is another hardship. Having a parent with mental disability, things like that. You need to be around people in the kingdom who are tapping into these type of topics. So if you find yourself around friends who are continuing to gossip, if you are finding yourself around friends who are continuing to be dishonest, participate in dishonest things, as far as stealing and, talking about people, and not focusing on their goals, their dreams, their ambitions, their weight loss goals, planning for the future, saving accounts and things like that, all they're doing is just kind of focusing on foolishness and drama. That's what I put down too. Stay out of drama. Drama will come to your front door. Drama will come to your phone. Girl, let me tell you. Say, no, I don't have time. Don't answer. And therefore, you don't have to lie. You just are, on another wave. And it's not that you think you're better than other people. It's just that you're moving forward in the kingdom and doing what God have you to do. So when you really get about God's business, and when you really start living in the kingdom and embracing all of your tools that you have access to, all of your creativity, you really don't have time for the drama or for the foolishness. So don't feel like you have to continue to participate and hang around the same people you've been hanging around with, unless they are tied to your destiny, unless you guys are talking about business moves, unless they are sowing into you. But if you feel like after you get off the phone with a person, or after you conversate with a person, or be in that person's presence, that you feel like you have, just tried to revive a person that's on the floor dead, stop giving all of your energy to them, because they're going to distract you from what God really has for you to do. And relationships. So foolishness is also expecting somebody to change. They have not showed you that they are trying to change a behavior. Talking about it until you're blue in the face is not a change. Change is the day-to-day actions that you do to say, hey, I am positively making a change. So if you are around somebody to say they want to stop cussing, and every time you be around them, they are still cussing, just something as simple as that, because that's something I'm working on, to stop having a potty mouth. God say that we should not be doing things like that. We should not be complaining all the time, murmuring all the time. We should be happy in the kingdom. And so if you see somebody to say, girl, I want to lose weight, and then you see them stuffing their face with, cookies every other day. Now, nothing is wrong with having sweets every once in a while, but if they're doing it every day, if they're not drinking their water, if they say, girl, I want to start a business, and they're coming to you, can you make me a logo? And then you haven't seen anything produced from this business. Don't waste your time because it's 7-8 billion people out here who may have need for your time, your energy, your resource, your business, whatever you're doing. They need you to help them lose weight because they're serious about it. They need people like me and Latoya and Rebecca to be able to step into coaching sessions with, because they're wanting to change. They're willing to sow a seed. So don't feel like you have to stay in these little bitty boxes and deal with foolishness. Foolishness is going to squander your gift away. It's going to waste your time, and it's going to frustrate you to no end. So make sure that you are around vibrant people. You are keeping your mind on higher vibrational thoughts, that you are loved, that you are you are a daughter of a king, you are a son of a king. You should be loving yourself. You should be putting nutritious foods into your body. You should be cleansing your skin every day so that it can show up and you can be as beautiful and lively as possible. You should be a breath of fresh air when somebody get around you. You should not be focusing on negativity, murmuring all the time, complaining all the time. Spirit is just dark. No, you need to clear all that junk out step by step. And if you are, interested in speaking to someone, I'm available. It's many other coaches on the platform. So it's no excuses. People are willing to work with your income. People are willing to, get with you in their spaces, take you into their tribes. So I want to welcome everybody to the Blessed Tribe again. If this is your first time, subscribe. Make sure to keep coming by. And I wanted to encourage you on today. No more foolishness. Stop getting distracted by things that are not of your upcoming, or they're not becoming of you. They are actually declining your light. They are actually declining your prosperity, your ability to prioritize and get things done. Keep distractions out of your life. Love them, God bless them, and say bye-bye. And do it with respect, do it with love, do it with courage, and give people grace, because when you was a hot mess before you start operating in the kingdom or even figuring out what to do, you was a hot mess. So give people an opportunity to, get themselves together, give them grace, give them love, and continue to plow forward, and don't get distracted by foolishness, and don't squander your time away just sitting there doing nothing. Get busy in the kingdom. Start producing something. Start promoting something. Press play in whatever you do. If you put beautiful outfits together, even if you're not going nowhere, instead of putting those outfits on Facebook and wanting, 1.2K likes or shares, get on YouTube and have people subscribe to your channel. They know every time they see you, they're going to see a vlogging activity of something uplifting or something of the kingdom that you're doing or that you're wearing. So make sure that you're looking presentable. Make sure that it's something that God, if he's seen it, he'll be proud of, and he will definitely multiply it and take you to places you wouldn't believe. So I wanted to encourage you today. Be blessed. And tap in with me if you need me. My information is in the description, and I will tap back in with y'all later. God bless.